Greetings and welcome. I want to talk about the DJI Mavic 3 telephoto lens. I'm going to take you out this morning and we're going to use just the telephoto lens and how to approach wildlife without disturbing them. And yeah, we're going to go back here where I got some of my best shots of the hawk and the rabbit. I got really good feedback on those two videos that I shot right here. So I'm going to take you to this place and let's venture off in a little bit of using the telephoto lens on the Mavic 3 and let's shoot some wildlife, see what we can come up with. Let's do this. Now, the key to getting good wildlife is to creep up on your subject, not to zoom in all over them, hover all on top of them, and then they're not in their natural state of mind and habitat all of a sudden. They're spooked by you, they're just trying to get away from you, their back is towards you, and it's just not good footage to explore with. So you gotta creep up very slow, get them used to your drone being around, and then they'll just sit around and eat and enjoy what they're doing. And then that way you can get a good shot. So now I'm wide now, so I know I got my subject, and now I'm gonna zoom in to 7. And yeah, I gotta start recording, zoom in, huh? So start recording again. See, now I'm a bit closer, but they're still walking away from the drone. And then I hit automatic zoom to get focus. And then I just creep in just a little. And you can see they're already trying to get, they know I'm there. So I'm gonna just stop for another second, go down a bit, tap auto again, right on the goose, and yeah, let them be. And you can also look around with your own eyes to see what else there's available to try to get. So I want to get something really close, so I'm gonna try to just. There's a bigger flock. Let me get back out. I start recording. Get back out and try to find a larger set of geese. And then try to get the sun on the back of your drone. You know, there was a bird that flew pretty close to my drone, and I was just saying I gotta put my teeth in my eyes back on the drone, because this is the replacement drone that DJI sent me, and I gotta put my eyes, because I believe that birds see the eyes and the teeth, because birds have great vision, so they can see you coming, and they can see very good. So I got the teeth in the eyes, so they can be just more alert about you being out there, and they will maybe slightly avoid attacking you, like hawks and stuff. I'm always been. See, these two is really close. I'm gonna go down on them, not down on them, but zoom down on the birds, and then start recording, and then I gotta zoom in, and then start recording again. I would like to get in front of them, but if I get in front of them, the sun is gonna be in my face, and I don't want that. I want them in good light like this, but I just want to be closer. I wish they would walk towards me. I just seen a guy that lost his Maverick. Actually, he didn't lose it, but he crashed it in some river chasing crocodiles or alligators, and he got really close. He got really close. That was cool. He, see, this is wildlife at its best, and this is what I'm talking about. Not disturbing the whole nature of what's going on. Because this crow is like, man, get out of here. You know, see, they playing and stuff. See, if I was much closer and all over, I wouldn't even be able to get this because it's just unnatural to be all over them and hovering over and just have them unnatural, and it's just not cool. But yeah, this guy with the alligator, he got so close to it that the alligator splashed some of the river on his drone, and I assume it must have just got wet somewhere and he crashed it somehow. Just because he wasn't artistic enough to use the look at that, the telephoto lens to don't creep up too fast, just take it slow. See, they was like the real natural light. Now I'm gonna stop and just let them be and see if they interact with each other again. And you know, it's good to use this telephone. That's why I love this DJI Mavic 3, because you can really explore with wildlife and other things. But this is probably the best thing to explore with when using this telephoto lens and the Mavic 3. It is such a great drone. So I'm gonna try to active track on these two. I think I gotta stop. Let me see. So active track. Let me get this thing out the way. Showing active track, they're trying to set up and start recording. Try to get tighter on, get it sharp. I'm gonna put it in manual because I don't want it to be ziggy-zaggy. Try to do the what I just do. Alright, so then my head go. See, it kind of wobbles. It's not too bad as soon as it settles down with the wobbling towards the beginning of the tracking. I'm trying to get tight. There we go. So then I'm gonna do manual. And then I'm gonna do a little orbit just on my own. I'm gonna put it in semi mode. And just do a slight and orbit. See, this geese is watching. He's like, what are you doing? See, I'm not zooming in and flying all over him. And that way, they're like, okay, something's out there, but he's not a threat. So I'm going to continue drinking my water, and it's all good. Let me see if I can get closer. See, this one even drunk, and he knows that I'm there. See, now he's getting used to me, and that is a good shot right there. Look at that. Isn't that cool? See, that's with patience and some type of skill, knowing what wildlife would do and how they're going to react with your drone flying around. He's still a little, you know, like if there's a gator in the river type vibe. Like, I don't want to drink because I might get attacked. But then again, I'm thirsty and this guy is no threat. So I'm gonna drink a little bit more water. There you go. Yeah, man, I really love this. This Maverick 3 is all that. So now I'm gonna try to get a little closer, but slowly. Wow, see, they let me get real close now. So I'm gonna just do a bit. Brighten it up just a couple of stops. Let me try actor's track on them. And then I'm gonna see. In fact, I might just move this myself instead of. See how it jitters like that when you do it yourself? I'm gonna hold on to that. I wonder if cruise control works on this. I'm gonna try cruise control. Cruise control unable. But look at that. It shouldn't be wobbling like that. I'm gonna get out of there because this footage is no good when it wobbles like that. I'm gonna let go. I wonder if it slows down and stop wobbling. No, it doesn't stop wobbling. This is a good shot because I'm gonna avoid that shit. Do that again. Go the other way. Yeah, well, it's not too bad. It's pretty smooth. It smooths the way out. You gotta check or make sure you don't hit any object. Oh yeah, look at that shot. That's a nice one. See, now he want to stretch his wings. Okay, let me stop that before I crash into something because I don't know exactly where I'm flowing sometimes. So you have to be careful. You got to create a flight zone. See, they did their little drinking. I'm gonna get out of the actor's track. Yeah, so there you go, folks. That's the way how you creep up on wildlife and keep them natural in natural habitat. When I was doing still photography, when I shot wildlife, you have to use long lens. So when the DJI had a telephoto lens on their drone, I was caught up. I was stuck. It probably didn't matter how much it cost for me because I love photographing wildlife. Now I'm on to this video tip and everything. So yeah, it's all beautiful. Look at that.